Spurs fans, this one's for y'all. Because if we're being honest, there hasn't been that much excitement surrounding the San Antonio Spurs in terms of team success. But you guys knew that you were going to get into this. I mean, the goal of this season wasn't to win a championship. The goal was to be in the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes, which you guys are, and to develop your young players, which you guys are doing as well. And you guys got some gems in this draft. Not only did you get one in Jeremy Sohan, who's getting it done on both ends, your lottery pick, but you probably got the biggest draft steal in Malaki Branham. He's been playing as one of the best rookies in the month of February. His player comparison, LeBron James. Nope. Sorry, that wasn't funny, was it? Sorry if I apologize if I got you off your seats. So the only really connection between Malaki Branham and LeBron James is that they went to the same high school. St. Vincent St. Mary's over in Akron, Ohio. Besides that, they don't have the same play style. They don't have the same athleticism. Sorry about that. His play style is more like, from what I saw, Karis LeVert, CJ McCollum, and then even if you take it up a notch, I've seen the Chris Middleton comparisons too. So those are pretty solid. But like I said, he's been playing as one of the best rookies in February. A lot of what I reference in terms of stats is going to be from February because he's been getting more opportunity. He's averaging 33 minutes compared to about 15 to 20 minutes in months before. He's been inserted into a starting lineup ever since Tre Jones went out. And then also the departure of Josh Richardson has opened up more opportunity for Malaki Branham. But yeah, let's look at his stats through February. He's averaging 18.1 points, 3.9 rebounds, 2.9 assists on really good efficiency, 50% from the field, 39% from three, and 76.5% from the free throw line. Like I said, it's a big jump because when you look at the season as a whole, he's only averaging 9.5 points, 2.2 rebounds, 2 assists on pretty low efficiency. And when you compare him amongst the other rookies in this month, he's averaging the most points per game and has scored the most total points amongst rookies. He's a pure bucket getter. He's scoring efficiently on all three levels. And he also has the most 20-point games amongst rookie in February too with 5. He had his career high versus the Pistons on February 10th with 27 points and 5 rebounds, shooting 8 for 17 from the field and 4 for 8 from the three-point line. And when we just analyze his offensive game, first, he's a very good catch and shoot 3-point shooter. He's shooting 43.2% in February. And as a point of reference, Klay Thompson is 43% on catch and shoot threes since January, and he's been on a tear since then. In terms of his pull-up three-pointers, that's somewhere where he kind of struggles in. It's not a high volume, keep in mind. He's only shooting 25% on pull-up threes, and that's only on 1 attempt per game. In terms of just moving off the ball, that's what I've noticed most a lot with Malaki Branham. He's very good. He has high IQ in terms of moving off the ball. I counted many times where he was using backdoor cuts when he was being overplayed. When they were playing Charlotte, LaMelo Ball kept overplaying him, and he just found ways to backdoor cuts to find easy layups or dunks. Because when we talk about scorers and rookies, that's pretty unique because a lot of times you see them pass and stand. You're not seeing these scorers move without the ball. And it's been good to see that. And in terms of just being a movement shooter, he's been solid too as well, whether that's coming off a DHO, regular handoff, coming off screens, or just moving into space. He's been good at that. And also in terms of like isolation, when you look at these scores, like I said, when I compared him to CJ McCollum, Karis LeVert, a lot of times those guys will try to get in their bag, really try to break down someone. And that's not what Malaki Branham does. I mean, in terms of what I've seen on film, because he's very efficient with his dribbles. He just tries to get into his spot. At most, he's going to use 1 or 2 moves, and then he'll get to a spot, whether that's a floater, pull-up jumper, step back 3. And, that's a good thing, Nothing wrong with that. Because, if anything, I prefer it. Because he's getting his buckets within the flow of the offense. The ball is not stopping when it's in his hands. It looks smooth. He's not really trying hard. It really shows that he's a pure bucket getter, like Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Just get to your spots, get your buckets. He's good at really getting into his floater. I've seen him use that a lot in terms of his finishing. He's pretty good at finishing with contact. He also moves at a really good pace. He's not the best athlete. He's not the fastest, but you're not going to speed him up either. Since Tre Jones has been out, he's kind of been called to be a point guard. They don't really have a point guard out there in the starting lineup, but he's in that position. And, he's been doing okay. He's been improving in it. He's not averaging 5, 6, 7 assists, but you see the playmaking improving. With Malaki Branham, he's going to be a very good secondary scorer and secondary playmaker. In terms of his weaknesses, I don't know. This kind of bugged me, you know. He has a low arc jump shot. You know, usually you see shooters like their follow through is up here, right? His is like down there. And, you know, he has been shooting it better, been shooting it more efficiently. But just when you look at the signs of it, when you have a higher arc, you have a better chance of making that shot. I don't know. That's just something that was on my mind when I was watching the film. But also, he's not an established defender as a rookie. I mean, most rookies aren't. But even in college, you know, that wasn't a calling card for him. It was kind of a question mark. It was of if he can be a two-way player, if he can hold his own on defense. But he has a frame. He has a 6'10 wingspan, so there's definitely potential in there. And if he can unlock that defensive ability, Chris Middleton is something, you know, someone he can possibly be someday. But yeah, I've been liking what I'm seeing with Malaki Branham. Been looking very comfortable. He's definitely a building block for the Spurs team going into the future. You know, I'm excited to see what his ceiling will be. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like, subscribe, comment what you guys think about Malaki Branham. Where do you rank him amongst rookies this year? Do you guys see him making first team, second team all rookie, or not at all? Let me know down below. But like I always say in my videos, my first name's Emilio, my middle name's Lawrence, and I like hoops. If you like hoops too, subscribe to it too. Until next time, peace.